Hi, I'm Spencer Weldon, one of the exercise physiologists here at Move by BJC. Today we're going to go through a lower body stretch routine using the stretch band here. This would be great for post runs or post lifts if you did some squats, deadlifts, lunges, things like that. Alright, so we're going to come on down to our mat here. We'll start on the right side first, and you just want to hook the band so that it's right in the middle of your foot there so it doesn't slide out on you. And then you're going to go and lay back. And so just start, both legs are straight, and you're going to bring the stretching leg so our right leg is up. Keep it as straight as you can here, and then you got tension on the band, not super tight but taut. And then what you're going to do is actually bend at the knee and then kick it forward. We're going to do 5 kicks here, and each time you should feel when you straighten it out kind of at that hamstring close to the back of your knee. That's what we're trying to stretch. So this last one, we'll kick it out here, and then now we're going to hold it. While you're doing these, for all of these, nice deep breaths the whole time. Typically we would hold each stretch 20-30 seconds, somewhere in there, but for the video we're not going to hold them quite that long just so we can get through all the different positions. So once you've gone 20-30 seconds or so there, you can go ahead and lower it down. And then for the next one, we're not going to do the bends, but we are going to come back up into that straight position. No bends here, and then you're keeping that nice taut band. And again, deep breaths. So taking the bands out, you should feel this a little bit more in the middle of your hamstring, not as much right behind your knee. Once you've gone 20-30 seconds there, now you're going to let your leg kind of fall out to the outside. You have to give a little bit more slack in the band. And then you want to keep this other leg straight down, relaxed, and then let your outside leg just kind of fall out to the side, keeping the knee straight, giving a little bit of slack, but now you're keeping it taut. So your foot is not resting on the floor, it's actually up off the floor, so you're letting gravity pull it down a little bit, and the band is kind of pulling it more upwards. So you're going to feel that on the inside of your thigh there, your adductors. Deep breaths again, 20-30 seconds. Then you're going to come up and over to the other side. So your hips can turn some, but you want to try and keep your shoulders kind of relaxed back as you're here. Again, the foot's not resting on the floor. And then now you should be feeling on the outside of your quad, into your glute, a little bit in the back as that shoulder is relaxed. Deep breaths here. Once time has passed, so you're going to keep the band on the right foot. You're going to put your left foot on your right knee. That band just kind of comes over the top, and now you're actually going to use that right knee as kind of your lever here. You're just going to pull up on it. You're actually going to be stretching your left glute. Nice deep breaths. Release that tension out. And time's passed there. Now you're going to turn to your left hip. You're just going to pull this around so your knees should be pretty much lined up. You're on that left hip. The band's coming up over your shoulder, and you're pulling your right foot back towards your glute. Nice deep breaths. You're trying to stretch hip flexor, quad, all the front side of that leg. Again, all these 20-30 seconds. If you want to go longer, that's fine, but at least 20-30. Now we're just going to switch sides, same thing. Switching feet. Make sure that band's in the middle of the foot here so it doesn't slide off on you. We're laying back. That bottom leg is relaxed as much as you can. Deep breaths. You're in that top position with the left leg now. Bend the knee. Kick it out. Band should be taut, but not like you can barely hang on to it. Just good tension. Kick it out. Now you're going to hold it 20-30 seconds. And exhale. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then you're going to bring it up. Nice straight leg. As high as you can, using that band to kind of pull it up towards your head. Deep breaths. Now you're gonna let it fall out, going to the outside or to your left side here. Keeping that bottom leg just where it is, basically, just straight, relaxed. And then this outside left leg is falling towards the floor, letting gravity pull it down, but not all the way to the floor. And then the band is pulling it up, stretching out the inside of that left thigh there, your adductors. And again, keep those shoulders relaxed as best you can. Breathe the tension out. And now we'll go over to the other side. So now again, gravity's pulling it over. You have to give a little bit of slack in the band. Your hips can rotate, that's fine. But try best you can keep the shoulders relaxed, and you'll feel this to the outside of that top leg, into your glute, and some into your back. All right, after your 20-30 seconds on that, now you're gonna go right ankle onto the left knee, and go ahead and bend the left knee, as that's just gonna be kind of your lever, pulling that right foot in towards your chest, stretching the right glute. If you got tight hips, which if you do a lot of running, a lot of lower body lifting, probably have some tight hips and glutes, so this will feel good. All of these you should feel the tension. Shouldn't be real comfortable, but it also shouldn't be painful, so you just got to find that tight spot in there. And then for the last one, I'll turn so my back's not to you, but you're gonna go on the right hip. Pulling the foot back, band comes up over your shoulder. Trying to keep the knees pretty much lined up. You're on the side here. So you're stretching the hip flexor all through the quad. Deep breaths, cooling down, recovering. And after your 20-30 seconds there, that completes our lower body stretch. Like I said, good after runs, lower body lift days. Very important to not just finish and walk away, get a good stretch in. Thanks.
Hey guys, my name is Bake McBride. I am the Assistant Manager and Group Fitness Director here at Move by BJC. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to join us for this session. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can jump on the website at www.movebybjc.org, or you can give us a call, 314-286-0525. Thanks again.